If you're going to interview golfers, you might as well do it on a golf course. And if you're on a golf course, you might as well be in a golf cart. We're going to interview golfers in a cart, and we're starting off today with four-time Women's State Am champion, Kelsey Chugg. So Kelsey, how did you start into golf?
I started, I was up at Schneider's Riverside. My grandparents and my great uncle would take me up there, and I'd play in the junior league in the summertime, and that's kind of where I started, and then ended up playing high school golf down in Arizona, and that's where I got more into tournaments and everything.
Do you remember the first tournament you won as a junior?
The first tournament I won was the State Am.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously?
When I was in college, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna win one, right? Might as
Yeah,
well win
that
something
was-
good like that.
So that was pretty awesome.
Of your 4 State Am titles, which was the hardest? Which was the most memorable?
Jeez, I think most memorable was probably the first one. The hardest was the last one at Davis Park. That one was incredibly difficult. I had extra hole matches almost every round, and the players were just so good that year.
Did you ever think you'd win 4 State Am titles? Because that's big time.
No, I never thought I would ever win one, and felt lucky to win the second, and it's been pretty cool over the last few years.
So if you had never won a tournament and you get in the State Am and it's getting down to the final matches, were you panicking? Were you nerves setting in?
Yeah, super shaky. I mean, just it was incredibly difficult to manage my emotions during that first tournament, and then I think gain some experience in trying to learn how to manage my emotions over the years. But it's still extremely difficult when you get into that final match.
You had a chance to win more, but you missed some State Ams because you were playing on national events.
Yeah, missed. I think I've missed one in the last few years, and obviously last year runner-up was a tight match. But yeah, close.
Good stuff. So Kelsey, you're the associate director of golf for Salt Lake City.
Yes.
In your job, do you get to play a lot of golf?
Not for my job, but after work I try to.
What are your favorite courses?
Really like Bonneville and Glendale, Forestdale. They're all city courses, so I'm partial, but those are probably my favorite municipal courses. And then I like to play Willow Creek and a few of the other private clubs if I can get out.
If you had to say one or two things, what are the strengths of your game?
I guess it depends on what's working, but usually pretty decent driver of the golf ball, and wedges are pretty good ball striking. So depends on what's working though.
Favorite golfer all time?
Tiger Woods.
Favorite female golfer?
Lexi Thompson.
Favorite event to watch on TV?
The US Open or Women's Open.
Dream foursome for you?
Probably Tiger Woods, Lindsey Myers, my Uncle Merlin, and that last person.
I'm right here.
That's it.
I'm right here, Kelsey. I'm sitting right
We're
here.
having such a good time.
Women's State Am, stroke play, match play. What's the hardest about match play?
The pressure. I think anything can happen very quickly, even if you have a large lead. So just making sure you're playing consistently.
Obviously, you win a lot of holes, so you're going first. But isn't it more of an advantage to go second to see what your opponent does and then play from there? Or do you just have a strategy that you're going to do what you're going to do?
Sometimes. I think just playing my own game and trying to hit fairways and greens usually is the best strategy.
What a novel concept. So you said tee shot's one of your strengths. Can you give us a tip? How do you what's your setup? What's your thought process as you set up for tee shot?
Sure. So I really focus on just making sure my setup and alignment are correct every time. I think that's half the battle. So I just pick a spot in front of me that kind of is in line with my target in the distance. Get my club face lined up to that spot. And then I've been working on my grip, trying to keep my left hand a little more square with the club face. Make sure the ball's off the front foot. And then just stay connected and swing.
You roped it.
Yeah, really good.
Crushed it. She's good. She's good.
Good shot.
Has the game gotten harder or easier as you've gotten older? Not that you're old, but.
I am getting older. Some parts have gotten easier, and I've learned a lot, and I think matured. But some parts have gotten harder, and I think sometimes the nerves seem a little bit harder to deal with too. Just having, but that also could come with just not playing as many tournaments every year. So.
Well, they say that, you know, winning a tournament the second time is hard, like almost harder than the first time. You won the state women's am 4 times. Do you think there's going to be another one? You took second last year. I would think that you're confident enough that there's more in the future.
I would like to, yeah. I mean, that's the goal. I think there are a lot of really good players in Utah right now, up and coming college players and high school players, and so the competition gets tougher every year, but I think my goal is to win as many as I can and maybe match some of the all-time great records in Utah.
You want to throw it in the fairway?
I'll hit it. Okay. Why not? 130. Oh yeah. Let's see what we can do.
What's the plan?
Okay. Plan is under over.
Really? Under
No.
this, over that?
We'll see. I might be able to take a big swing and get it up there.
Oh my goodness. Nice.
All right.
Under over. Pulled it off. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks. Good putt.
Oh, there you go. That's the shot. Toe, short.
Nice shot.
A third guy. It's a player. Nice. Kelsey, thank you very much. Thanks for the round.
Thank you.
Thanks for the interview. Thanks for not laughing at my golf game. Continue good luck in your career. And until next time, this is Where's Wesley, talking with golfers in golf carts.